master controller, right? So some operations are to be controlled. Here probably I am working as a master controller, teaching to the different, giving the direction, giving knowledge to the different types of people. People are taking this particular. So such type of components which are to be drives are to the motors are there, intelligent instruments are there, measuring devices are there. They are interface with each other. They are interface with each other with the help of a RS-232 or 432 type of the linkage devices, wires, etc. and they are integrating with each other. मेरे को ये सिग्नल मिलने के बाद मैं ऑपरेशन करूँगा. Such type of things are to be there in case of the integrated automation system. Next. So manual processes conventionally you are knowing it is nothing but taking too much time, not cost effective. Cost is high, productivity is less, and therefore there is a problem. Next. Pros of a manual process: flexibility, adaptability ज़्यादा रहेगी, speed craftsmanship चाहिए, lower initial cost है, human interaction and decision making. These are the advantages of the manual automation. Next, manual cons of the manual: slower production rate, human error, reliability, labor intensity, limited scalability. Next, I am giving this particular slides to you. Automated process involves use of machinery, control system of computers. Now all things are to be controlled with the help of a computer, and computers are to be interfaced with the different type of the devices for carrying out the different type of operation, and the controllers are to be there. प्रत्येकाला controller आहे. This is our controller. है ना? Controller मला signal देतो आहे की किती वेळात एवढंच करायचं काम करायचं प्रेझेंटेशन द्यायचं आहे. तुम्हाला कोणत्या स्पीडने जावं लागेल आणि सायमल्टेनियसली जे जेवढे बसले त्यांना सुद्धा समजलं पाहिजे, त्यांच्यात इंटरेस्ट जिवंत राहायला पाहिजे, त्यांच्यात इंटरेस्ट आहे का नाही, फिजिकली बसले आहे, फॉर्मॅलिटी बसले आहे, दॅट पर्टिक्युलर ऑल सिग्नल्स आर गेटिंग, है ना? सो accordingly all type of automation operations are to be carried out. Next, so automated process चे advantages: efficiency and productivity is very high, precision, consistency, scalability, safety, hazardous environment, data collection analysis. So किती component बनले, किती reject झाले, all these quality control aspects are to be there in this case. Next, so drawbacks: initial cost is complexity high, reduced adaptability, job displacement, dependency on power and technology, limited dedicated problem solving. So these are the drawbacks of this particular system. Now we are coming to the sensors. I had given one lecture in Indian Institute of Technology in 1992. So role of sensors in computer integrated manufacturing. I read this particular sensors. Basically, it is an electronics type of a device. But how sensors are to be worked, and what are the different types of sensors are to be, how sensors are increasing the human productivity or what we call machining productivity. So role of sensors are very much important. Sensors, actuators, supervisor, SCADA, and programmable logic controller are, these are the four different components which are to be there, which are working in any type of industry. Industry 4, Industry 4.01, it's like that. The sensors. So sensors, there is a very vast difference between sensors and transducers. Many teachers are knowing. Sensors taking the signal. ही रुंदर थंडी झाली तर या रूमला वार करण्यासाठी लोकांना थंडी वाजली नाही पाहिजे. हा सिग्नल 26 डिग्री 27 डिग्री टेम्परेचरच्या खाली गेला तर सिग्नल्स आर गेटिंग अँड ऑटोमॅटिकली युअर drives or particle exhaust gets started or heating system gets started. All this type of the devices which are measuring the things and converting to the giving the signal to the other things in the sensors. But whatever the potentiometer etc. we are shifting now. So whatever the mechanical displacements are to be there, that is to be converted to electrical signal later. That is nothing but a transducer. There is not necessity to tell you all these type of things. Next, smart sensors. About smart sensors. Nowadays, each and everything are nothing but smarts. Every goes smart, compatible, which is the costing is very high. So smart sensors are measuring simultaneous many type of the things and accordingly giving the signal to this. We have developed one particular system, smart washroom system in my institute. Automatically ammonia की level त्या particular washroom मध्ये increase झाली तो तुमचा particular तुमचा पाणी सुरून जाते नळाला आणि सोबत एक्झॉस्ट सुरून जाते आणि सोबत particular dispenser म्हणजे सुगंधी स्मेल खेळण्याला dispenser आम्ही प्रोवाइड करतो. So that particular device which we have developed in we have given that particular product. This is our innovation. We are giving this particular आम्ही जवळपास 100 कंपोनेंट राउरकेला स्टील प्लांट मध्ये इथल्या एनटीपीसी ला जवळपास 50 कंपोनेंट दिले and all these things are to be connected to the supervisor. तिथे स्मेलला न्यायला सिग्नल इथे मिळतो मोबाईलमध्ये, तर तिथे स्मेल जास्त झाला, वॉटर चालू केलं आहे, हे आहे ऑटोमॅटिकली चेंज एव्हरीथिंग, किती वेळा पाणी दिलं, काय झालं, किती एनर्जी कंझ्युम झाली. सो ऑल दीज थिंग्स आर provided with the help of a sensor that should be a smart one, etc. Next, so cloud computing. So feature sensors, what is the basic difference? Device detect the measure the physical properties and convert them to a signal or data from further processing. A device that converts one form of energy into another. So that is the basic difference. Many times I had asked same questions to the many people for electrical, electronics are there. People are not able to take all these things. Next, so features of sensor versus transducer output का है, example temperature sensor, pressure sensor, light sensor, proximity sensor. There are many types of 52 types of sensors which are available etc. with us. And strain gauges, thermocouple, piezoelectric devices are another transducers. Next, so type of sensors, displacement devices, all these type. मी फास्ट घेतोय कारण मला दुसरा इंडस्ट्री 4.0 ची तुम्हाला प्रेझेंटेशन दाखवायचं. सो ऑल these different type of the devices, sensors which are available with you. Next, position sensors which are to be there. Probably you read me because I have visited many type of companies in India, and all these type of the sensors are very much important. Transducers are very much important for developing any machines, interfaceable machines, etc. So position sensors are available here. Next, then proximity sensor, displacement, how much is to be there, that will be shown by transmitting this type of the sensors, proximity sensors. Next, then velocity sensor, what is the speed and all type of each and every particular sensor has its importance. At this particular velocity, मला 400 990 RPM वर जर मोटर जर मी फिरवली तर मला या पर्टिक्युलर लेन्स याला पर्टिक्युलर पेनला जो सुपर फिनिश पाहिजे तो मिळेल, नाही मिळाला तर मला मिळणार नाही. सो दिस पर्टिक्युलर स्टँडर्ड ऑप्टिमायझेशन हॅज बीन कॅरीड आउट, अँड फॉर दिस पर्टिक्युलर पर्पज द रोल ऑफ ईच अँड एव्हरी सेन्सर इज व्हेरी मच इम्पॉर्टंट. वेलोसिटी सेन्सर. नेक्स्ट, टाइप्स ऑफ मोशन सेन्सर्स आर देयर, ऑल टाइप्स ऑफ सेन्सर्स यू नो. नेक्स्ट, एक्चुएटर्स है ना, इलेक्ट्रिक एनर्जी, हाइड्रोलिक एनर्जी एंड न्यूमैटिक एनर्जी converting into one particular type of this. All this particular type of the car manufacturing, truck manufacturing, what you call this tractor manufacturing, here these particular actuators are to be working. So converting one particular device signal into the electrical pulses or what you call displacement, etc. So signal processing element, power amplifying element, variable conversion element and energy conservation process is to be there. So तुम्हाला या पर्टिक्युलर इन्स्टंटला तुमचा न्यूमॅटिक सिस्टम वर्क होईल आणि तो पर्टिक्युलर डिव्हाइस म्हणून या इथून ट्रॅक्टरला पुढच्या लोकेशनला न्यायचं असेल तेवढा टाइम कंप्लीट झाल्यानंतर ऑपरेशन्स म्हणजे सेन्सर तुम्हाला सिग्नल देईल अँड दॅट ट्रॅक्टर इज गोइंग टू द नेक्स्ट लोकेशन. अँड फॉर दिस पर्टिक्युलर पर्पज द रोल ऑफ एक्च्युएटर्स आर व्हेरी मच इम्पॉर्टंट. नेक्स्ट, सो टाइप ऑफ एक्च्युएटर्स, ट्रान्झिशनल, रोटेशनल एक्च्युएटर. सो ऑल दिस पर्टिक्युलर मेकॅनिकल टाइप ऑफ एक्च्युएटर, racket, pinion type of, and gear gauges, pulleys, etc. Next, the electrical, electromechanical, electromagnetic, hydraulic, pneumatic types of the actuators are there which are working simultaneously together. DC type of drives which are to be used in this particular actuator for interfacing with the devices. Next, then SCADA, and these are the important components of this particular industry 4.0. SCADA means mechanical engineers are not learning, but this particular यहाँ से कोराडे से अपने पास पानी आ रहा है, बीच में तुम्हारा जो अपने को डिस्चार्ज चाहिए वो नहीं मिल रहा है, रात के 3 बजे की टाइम है, कहाँ पे लीकेज है. ऑल दिस टाइप ऑफ सेंसर्स डिवाइसेस वर्किंग साइमल्टेनियसली एंड गिविंग दिस सिग्नल. यहाँ से 27 किलोमीटर के ऊपर वहाँ पे पानी का टैपिंग हो रहा है और तुम्हारे को प्रेशर कम आ रहा है, और वो प्रेशर के कारण हम लोग 4-5 एरिया में नागपुर में पानी सप्लाई नहीं कर पा रहे हैं. So for this particular purpose, supervisory control is playing a significant role. And automation and industry 4.0, the role of SCADA is very much important. So SCADA is a category of software application program for process control, the gathering the data in real time from remote location in order to control the equipment and condition. SCADA system includes hardware and software components. Next, so this is a SCADA basically. The sensor, actuator and controllers, that is nothing but field, pressure, temperature, proximity level, valve, valves, motors and pumps, they are working with data acquisition. याच्याकडून तुम्हाला जो डेटा येणार आहे Modbus, Bit-bus, CAN-bus, and Profit-bus, and Ethernet communications devices and signals were providing, and PC control center database applying information. So all these three type of systems which are working simultaneously for providing the output, and we are detecting this. So basically the German people had invented this particular system for all of us. Next. So component of SCADA system: supervisor computer, remote terminal unit, and programmable logic controller are the three basic type of the systems which are working simultaneously and working are the basically the main component of the SCADA system. So the communication infrastructure, all these things are different. Human आता मी तुम्हाला डेप्थ मध्ये शिकवू शकत नाही, वेळ झालेला आहे तुमच्या जेवणाचा, आणि मला अजून तुम्हाला इंडस्ट्री 4.0 चा स्लाइड्स दाखवायचे आहेत. therefore I am going fast. तुम्हाला फक्त इमॅजिनेशन मी दाखवतो की how it is SCADA is working, how these different devices are interfaced with each other. Then control center, कुठला प्रेशर कमी झाला काय आहे, feedbacks are to be taken by that particular thing. So this particular pump is to be there, and this particular pump is not providing that much pressure. So data acquisition system will be coming here and PLC will follow here. पुन्हा जो सिग्नल तुम्हाला देगा this much pressure increase the pump, what we call RPM, and accordingly this figure communication network is to be. So field instruments, त्या instrument ने effectively काम केलं पाहिजे, त्यासाठी सब devices which have been developed, and one system is to be there, that is to be called as SCADA. Programmable logic controller, PLCs, everybody knows. All these type of operations simultaneously carried with the help of a program. Through one particular chip is to be there, and number of things are to be controlled simultaneously. मला 50 मशीन ला with the help of a PLC ला इथून कनेक्ट करता येते. एवढे बॉक्स आहे, इथले सर्व लोक फिजिकली मेंटली प्रेझेंट आहे का नाही, with the help of this particular type of PLC I am getting to me. All these signals I am getting to my controller, and it is display. Yes, all are physically present. Next. So PLC scan, 3 input scan, program execution, diagnostic communication, and output scan. So these are the core important points which are to be there in the PLC, which can work simultaneously and getting the signal. So major component of PLC is processor is their main important.